Hi, it's John from Under the Table Hot Sauce. I'm here with my friend, the star of the show, Jimmy Farrow.
Yeah, what's up, JB?
Nah, nothing.
It's been a hot summer, and for all your barbecue needs, you can go to underthetablehotsauce.com. 13 unique flavors to choose from, created and bottled in a Long Island kitchen. Underthetablehotsauce.com. Let's go chow, JB.
Let's do it.
All the flavor, twice the burn.
The Monty and the Pharaoh Show is brought to you by...
Because wine is your second favorite four-letter word. California wine, New York attitude. Good fucking wine.
Yeah.
Show business, I guess, with being a makeup artist. But I had to ask you, how difficult was you to not upchuck putting makeup on Larry King?
So have you heard the story before?
No, I have not.
So I 2 seconds. Just 2 seconds.
Larry. Poor Larry. What do you mean, poor Larry? Poor Terry.
Exactly. Thank you.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding?
So I go to work for CNN in 1985, I believe.
Okay.
And that was when they were calling it Chicken Noodle News. And they were saying, like, who wants to see news 24 hours a day?
Right.
You know, fuck that shit. Nobody wants that.
Little did we know.
And so I was working as a lowly sweep the floor, do the laundry, wash the hair at a very high-end salon.
Okay.
A very posh salon, but my job was lowly, okay?
All right.
I was either answering phones or sweeping or cleaning toilets or whatever. So one day, this anchor came in. Her name was Susan Lasovich. I love you to this day, Susan. And so I'm washing her hair in one of the basins, and I'm like, who's in charge of makeup at CNN? And she's like, oh, her name's Ramona Horton. I didn't say this to her, but this is what I thought. I'm like, great bitch. Thank you so much. I got this from here on out. Enjoy your shampoo. So... ringy-dingy-dingy, not a cell phone. Ringy-dingy-dingy. Ramona Horton. Yes, this is she. Hi, this is Terry Boatwright. I would love to get an interview with you. She's like, I'm sorry, we're not hiring. Thank you, goodbye. Ooh. Well, that happened maybe 25 times in 1 month. Bitch is on it, right? She's like, I ain't gonna take no for an answer. Finally, she goes, oh, my God, just come in for an interview. I'm like, we could have solved that 3 weeks ago if you would have just said those words, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I get in there, and she's, like, very, very harsh with me. She's like, this is Patrick Greenlaw. He's going on air right now. Do his makeup. You got 60 seconds. Do it. I jumped. I did my thing. He went out to the studio. She said, you're hired.
Nice. Nice.
But my story to the youngsters out there is like, and I have an Oliver Stone story that is in the same vein. Please, you guys, ask me about that because I would love to share that with young people. So yeah, that's how I got my job at CNN, and then from working for CNN, because I was the low man on the totem pole, I did makeup for wrestling on the weekends. And then one thing led to another, and Ole Anderson wanted me to be this character. I had nothing to do with the character except for her name, which I thought Alexandra York sounded very snotty and very foo-foo-y. And so that was the only thing I had to do with that character, other than being her. I did not create her. So, but yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Oliver Stone.
You ready for that one?
Why not? You think I'll remember 20 minutes from now?
I know, but I'm going to be very loquacious when I start into this.
Loquacious. Abe! You got a thesaurus on you?
Loquacious. Can you
The
help them
hell
out?
is loquacious?
Quickly.
Abe, seriously, can you help them out?
Come on, Abe. Look up the word. I dare you. He doesn't even know how to spell it, I'll bet you. Loquacious.
There's
Man,
an
that's
L in it.
rough. He's really looking it up. This is unbelievable. Hey, this show makes you
just went to
smarter, folks. Aren't you
Pornhub.
glad you tuned
Y'all,
in?
Y'all,
just
he
learning
went to
words.
Pornhub. I can see what he's pulling up. It's Pornhub. What
Loquacious.
category? What category?
Abe, you pulling up
Loquacious.
Pornhub during the show?
Abe, is there any seaweed on those videos
All right.
in their teeth?
Oliver Stone, Mr.
I know, but I want to. No, I want.
You want me to say it?
Yeah.
Loquacious, tending to talk a great deal.
Oh, shit.
Or talkative.
Oh,
Wow.
really?
Yeah.
So are you trying to say that my wife is loquacious?
Oh, Jesus.
She and I
do
both
you want
are.
to go home tonight? What are you doing? Oh,
She and I both are very loquacious.
You are.
Wow.
You're like twins.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
they're like
so
twins.
anyway, do I sound like
Loquacious twins.
Loquacious.
I'm going to use that word all the time. I'm going to work tomorrow as I'm running the team. Don't be loquacious.
Everybody's
Shut
going to
your
be like,
fucking
what?
mouth.
Can you say it like that?
No, I say it very like calmly. I'm like, either
Hmm.
I'm very loquacious or so and so is very loquacious or whatever.
So
not
it's
like-
clear. It's clear to say that you don't read
Gorp-
Grappler.
Not at the crayons and the
Because in
coloring
page
books
two,
either, I guess.
in page two, it says
What?
the cat is blue.
Meow. No. I don't think so. Todd is God. This is kind of simple, too. Tell you the truth.
I bet
This
you
is
there's
kinda
not
simple,
one
too.
loquacious in that book.
Now, hold on, though. You must have learned a lot of fancy words being forced to be in church because there's really some serious vernacular in those books.
No,
Wow,
no. Would
look
you
what I
like to know
did.
why I know words?
Right.
My freaking fracking sister,
Frickin' frackin'. Now, that's more like it. Keep going.
when I was like 13 years of age, gave me a fucking dictionary for Christmas.
Oh, what the
I will never forget
Why?
opening it up and being
I
like,
would have been pissed.
I was.
I would have thrown it back at
I
them.
was very.
Wow.
I'm like, bitch, are you fucking kidding me?
Right.
Look what
I
happened.
wanted
but
shoes.
Look what happened
Well, look at
now.
that.
And you gave me words.
But look
I
how
wanted
smart
shoes.
you. Look how smart you became, though.
But here's the deal. I started reading it. Not for a spelling bee,
Right.
just for
To absorb
education.
information.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
nice.
So to this day, I still have that dictionary. In my,
Okay. Excellent.
All right, go ahead.
Oliver Stone.
Oh,
Yeah, but
Oliver,
this
okay.
is very loquacious.
okay,
We could
okay,
be here
okay.
for an hour. I mean,
It's very liquish.
Should we do something else in between?
By the way, Terry, as you're doing the show, as the minutes go on, your brain cells are dying at a
They're-
rapid rate. By the end of this episode,
They're gone.
you're just
oh, freaking fracking.
you're like this.
But don't I have another show to do?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
do.
do.
You do.
So
You're
I
back to
can't
the main
afford
show.
that.
Yeah.
Where we're not even talking about. You're going to be under the gun because Billboard put out its top 50 rock
Vocalist.
vocalist
Of all time.
Rock
And I'm gonna
We're going to go.
I am a rock vocalist. Sorry, I'm just kidding.
Did you put anything else in that that handmade vodka over
All right.
there?
No,
Oliver Stone.
I
We're
thought we were
going
gonna
to
take
get
a break
this.
between. No, we're gonna go right into Oliver.
Yeah, let's
All
do
right,
that.
so I've moved to Washington D.C. I'm gonna give a little Larry King prior to Oliver because it's all in the same story.
Okay.
So, Abe, am I cool the way I'm sitting, or do we need to change anything? We're
Is
good.
Larry King an android, by the way, or was
He's
he a real
dead,
person?
baby. He's dead.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Androids, yeah. He'd still be running. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Sweet little holy child, born in a manger.
See? She is a rock star.
Sweet little holy one. I didn't know who you was.
You had to get her drunk. You just had to.
I'm not drunk.
drunk,
Drunk,
dude.
I'm not drunk.
She's not even close.
That's
to
No,
the
I
drunk.
can
great
tell.
part about it. I ain't drunk.
I ain't drunk. I'll walk the line and everything.
So anywho, CNN again. I was there when it was in its inception, and then they needed me in Washington D.C. Well, that was where Larry did his show.
Okay.
So I actually had to go into the studios at 5 a.m. there, do the anchors. They had no other anchors or anybody else during the day. So I would immediately go home, and then at nighttime, I would go back in to do Larry King and any of his guests that he had, right? And so, so my first night there, I think it was, hold on, it was one of those funky preachers. Hold on, Oral Roberts.
Oh,
Oral
okay.
Roberts. So Oral is the guest, and Larry is the host, and so I go in to do a touch up on Larry, and he says, "How do you think I look?"
Jesus Christ.
And
Like a mummy with spectacles.
And I said one word. I said healthy, because I was trying to come up with something
Healthy?
that wouldn't be offensive.
You look
the guy
healthy.
looked pasty as fuck, and like he was on his last leg. And
Even then!
And the only
is
word
years
I
ago.
came up with, because I was brand new. This was like my first or second
Healthy.
night. I was like, "You look healthy."
Oh, boy.
And later on, I learned that
boy.
everybody in the control room fell out of their chairs
I would've.
and were fucking like
Yeah.
just dying.
Yeah.
And yeah.
You
So
look
after
healthy.
that, I would do his makeup every night during the week, every night, and then he would be trying to eat when I was doing his makeup, and I'd be like moving like chicken fried rice off just so I could like finish his makeup and stuff. But one of the funniest things that ever happened to me with him. So when you're in a TV studio, as we are, there are edit bays, right? Edit bays, edit bays, edit bays, edit bays. And so he came in very late for the show. And so they're like, "He's in edit bay 6. Go do his makeup." So I run down, because everything's live, right? I run down, and I'm trying to do his makeup. And he goes, "This is so sick." And holy crap. Oh, look, I'm trying to have a
He's calling from the other
conversation.
side. Larry, you still look healthy. It's okay,
Hello?
buddy.
I'm in the middle of an
Taking
interview.
the
Can I
call
call
live
you
on
back?
the air. What is this, J.J. Dillon?
Are you okay?
What is going on here? Well, folks, stand
What?
by. Mike, you want to argue about Star Trek for a little while until she's done?
Okay, when I finish
mean,
my
we
call.
always could.
Like,
Abe,
I'm
you look
live
great in
right
yellow,
now.
by the
Like,
way.
I'm
Just
live.
thought I'd mention
They're
that.
seeing
You weren't
what we're
prepared for
doing.
this type of
I wasn't prepared for any of this.
I'll catch you
This is
later.
great.
Bye.
This is like holy improv, Batman.
It is awesome.
I kind of like it.
Awesome stuff.
Are we good?
Where'd I leave off?
Well, he was eating, and you're doing all of this.
I love that y'all aren't even focusing enough that you have to go, where were we?
Well, he was eating, and you would do like, moving the
were moving the chicken
the
fried
pork
rice
fried
off his
rice
face.
and stuff like that.
Flicking, yeah.
Yeah.
Anywho, so
Wow, we remembered.
on
Not
this
bad.
day, he had to come in early. I forget what story was breaking,
Okay.
but he had to be in early, and he was in the edit bay. So they're like, just do his makeup in the edit bay. So I go in there, and I'm doing his makeup, and he's like, "Terry, I'm sexy tired."
What'd he say?
Exactly. That's why I said it quietly, because that's what I thought was like, what the fuck? He said, "Terry, I'm sexy tired." And I
Ew.
said, "What in the fuck does
don't
that
feel
mean?"
well. I'm not liking
And he
that.
said, "I feel sexy, but I'm tired. Fuck me 20 days to Sunday."
So the moment has finally arrived that you knew eventually was going to come. I'm
It was
assuming.
rotten and
Ew.
gross.
It is now here.
But the last one was when Ted Turner wanted to do the Goodwill Games. I called Larry at his house, and I said, "Lair, I really want to be the key makeup artist on for these games." He goes, "I just had a dream about you on a train."
Oh, God.
Wait.
Thank God I
And
didn't
he's
eat
like,
before I
he's
came
like,
here.
He's like, "If you'll take care of me, I'll take care of you."
Wow.
And I literally said to him, "Dude, fuck off, clink." And that was like way before cell phones and shit. So
Wow.
yeah. So that's my Larry King story.
So that's the end of Larry King. Off to wrestling we go. Very